Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Sounding a bit croaky. Anyway, it was Father's Day on Sunday, and I was very pleased to get. I did actually drop a hint, but yeah, the missus and the kids picked up on it, and got myself one of these wanky Spiegel glasses. But yeah, man, it's a thing of beauty, a thing to behold, and it makes your beers taste 10% better. Speaking of which, this badly poured, I still haven't got the carbs set up right after I bottled my SJ Pour beer last night. So tell you what, it's a lot more pleasurable doing an SJ Pour bottling rather than like your standard kind of like 21 litre batch. Doing 13 bottles wasn't too much of a drama, and yeah, hopefully it will be carbonated to the right level for you gentlemen that will be tasting it. So yeah, cheers. Anyway, yeah, this is an IPA. This is not the SJ4 beer. I did something a little bit weird, and hopefully it tastes nice. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty much, you've seen the video before. This one had oats in it. And yeah, it's given it amazing body, but obviously cloudy. Really doesn't, the old fluoro lighting in this place doesn't really do it justice, but yeah, there's a shit ton of citra in it, and yeah, it smelled like the aroma was just like a freshly squeezed an orange, so that's pretty good. Seeing it's only 4 degrees in the Keezer, so yeah, a bit too cold to do a beer tasting, but yeah, we'll give it a go anyway. No, we won't. Bugger that. I need to get my review game on if I'm going to be reviewing some of your beers, so I'm going to school myself up onto how to review a beer, and that one whiskey tasting that I did ages ago, I'll use that little bit of knowledge and yeah, educate myself on how to taste a beer and how to articulate flavours as colours. I can articulate colours already, that's pretty easy, but beers, man, that's a whole nother level. So yeah, it smells real good. I've been asking a few people actually, how do you get that dank smell? How do you get that sticky, strong, hot aroma? And I'm getting there. It's by no means at a commercial level. I don't know how those guys get that. You know what it's like when you buy a commercial IPA and you crack that, it just smells amazing. And I can't quite get that yet, but I'm working on it. So I think I just need to put some higher alpha acid hops in that provide some good aroma. Anyway, enough rambling. Time for a sip, man. I'm 3 minutes in and I haven't even had a drink. So I did sneak out for a fish on Friday. I went straight after school with my colleague, and yeah, man, a couple of fish within the first couple of casts, and then it went quiet and we had to go home because it was dark. But that was good. No brewing, or maybe in a couple of weeks. I've still got to sort out the wiring on this pot. Shouldn't be a biggie. My brother's got an account with the electrical wholesaler, so I'll suss out some wire and a 15 amp plug, and gotta get the right wire too. You can't just go put standard electrical outlet wire on. It's got to be the right stuff, because it does get hot. There's a lot of electricity going through it. I won't go into it. I'm not a Sparky. Oh yeah, got my 100 subs win. I finally did that. I haven't got the prize here. I'll just run and go and get it. That was quick. Yeah. So you might have seen before. I got one of my colleagues, partners, Ryan, who's a graphic designer. I got him to design me a beer label. So not that I'm going into commercial production, my beers aren't that fucking good, but the Floor Sweepers Union, I've kind of alluded to the fact that that's all I end up doing all day is sweeping floors, and not getting paid for it, but that's alright. Yeah, this is, if I ever do make some stickers to put on my homebrew, that's what I'll do. Floor Sweepers Union. So anyway, this is, I'll show you in the video anyway, because I've like made this special video about drawing the 100 subs. So yep, this will be going to the pal that won it. I I don't know, if you want a couple of home brews, let me know. I'll try and chuck them in. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoy that. It's a coffee mug. But yeah, there's only 2 of them in existence, and if I drop my one at school, there'll only be one. The same designer Ryan has done this wicked label from South too, Leather Hat Homebrew. It's a sick logo. White on clear, can't beat that. So it's got some of my first attempt SJ Paul, which I wasn't quite happy with. So someone might get some of that. I don't know. It was all right. It was good. It's just nothing special, so I didn't send it off. That was the Swartz beer. Yes, I didn't do a Swartz beer. Finally, last week I busted out the drip tray, which you might have already seen in action. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video on how to not necessarily make a drip tray, because I don't have a louver tool to make those cool little slots in it. But you can find them really cheap. I've seen them for something like 15 US or anywhere from sort of like 30, 40 New Zealand dollars. And you can normally just buy the drip tray. So I made like a splashback / kind of support for it. So I didn't have to drill holes in the keezer. I could just drill holes in the timber surround on it. So anyway, you've seen that before, but here's a video on how to make it. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this intro wasn't too long. I have to cut the shit out of it, but yeah, here's to you guys, and keep brewing home brew. It's just like cooking for like Saturdays in the garage, but I love it. I'm not sad, I'm happy. Thanks guys. Cheers. Okay, Jimmy, you're gonna do the prize draw, mate. So the first one of these, you might be able to see your name there, one of you guys. First one of these that Jimmy gets in his mouth gets the prize. So first one, go in his mouth. Go Jimmy, go. This could be like some outback cockroach race, so it might take a while. But he's getting to the pile. Alright, first one, Jimmy, first one. Okay, he's got one. He's got one. He's got a few actually. So let's see which one actually makes it to his mouth, hopefully before he ingests it. Oh, he's got one. Pick one up, buddy. First one to the mouth. Jimmy, you picked the winner, mate. What we have here, don't feed your children small bits of paper. Anyway, what we have is BH. Very wet BH. And if my memory serves me correct, that is Adam at Baldy's Homebrew, BH, Baldy Homebrew. That was my code. So Adam, got a prize coming to you, buddy. So I'll get you to flick me your details. Alright, so this turned up. It is the Chrome Dispense, made in India, drip tray. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make kind of like a splashback just to hold it on the kegerator. So far I've just marked this out. I think it's like 350 wide, and there's like a little 20mm lip on the front, and 300 splashback. This is 150 depth, and just going to fold it up, and then I might put some little kind of wings on the side. But anyway, splashback project, the salmon pink folder guide. It's a bit bung. What a hard life. But anyway, I'm just going to fold up that 20mm lip. So there's that little lip, and the tray should just fit in there. And what I might do is put a little, well, put a great big X on it, a bit like those bits of ducting you can see there above under the hood. So I'll put a big X through it. So I'm just going to, you can see I've made a little mark there, trays there. Just put a little X from behind it, so it should be slightly embossed. So you can't really make it out too well, but subtlety is the key here. under that sticker it should be a little bit more pronounced, but that'll just give it a bit of rigidity, and it looks freaking cool too. So just fold at that bottom, and I need to start thinking about some holes which I might drill later. So you can see I've set that up, hard to make out, but I've left a tiny little gap just because what I'm thinking is if it's too tight it's going to be a bit of a mission to pick up the tray. As it is, I'll probably need, excuse the odd legs here, bad practice, I need some sort of tool to remove it. So there's a tray that will collect the drip bits, and what I might do is just slightly angle a bit of a piece on the side. It's going to look like a urinal, but it's all about drink capacity anyway. So there's our wings, for want of a better term, that are going to go in our drip tray. And just fold up a couple of tabs, and one on each side. So there is our wing gusset strengthener to stop that flopping around, so I'll get that folded up. So I just need to spot weld those up now. It's looking pretty much exactly how I wanted it. The only issue well, I'll let you in on a secret. I did actually mean for this piece to be here, but obviously it would have needed a little square transition. But anyway, as I say, a benefit of that is the fact that I can, once you take that frickin' tray out, pretty much you need a bullet or something. In this case, a handy pair of scissors. Once you remove that drip tray, yeah, you can get those fingers in there and just pull that out easily. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Better get it spot welded. So yeah, I've just spot welded that. Tips had a bit of a hiding, so it's a double spot. That needs to be dressed, but hey, I'm in a hurry, and yeah, that seems to be doing the business, getting that all stuck down, and really nice and rigid now. So there it is. Relatively happy with that. Yeah, I don't think those corners look too bad anyway, and as I say, I can pull this tray in and out. Would have been nice to do a safety edge on here. I'd normally do that with sheet metal, but it's just too thick unless you want to do like a 10mm edge on it, which looks a bit rude. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a bit of a file, and yeah, clean up those edges. I've got a bit of a deburring tool which I might show you. Found that out from a colleague. So here's the deburring tool, and it's got two little wheels on it, and can't really do this one-handed, but you just pull it over the edge, and that'll take a little bit of filing off, so cleans up the edge. And then just keep my files involved in these little corners here. So yeah, so I've just marked out the 4 holes. Obviously I only got 2 taps at the moment, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is the centre obviously, and those are 3-inch centres between the 4 taps. I just used my hole punch to put the 4 holes and a couple of screw holes. The holes cut with the step drill. Messy work, and that drill was getting a bit blunt, but we're through, and those are just over 1-inch diameter holes. So there she is, the drip tray done. 4 holes in it. Yeah, we'll get that fitted up hopefully to the keys tonight, and pour off some beers so that drips on the garage floor.